finally, here we are today with fluff on me and my teddy bear looking dead. Today is when we talk doo-doo about the CW. This one has been a long time coming, so I don't even think I need to explain myself. If you watched my Squid Game video, I would have maybe mentioned my distaste for the CW a bit, just a little bit, just a smidge, an incy-wincy tiny bit. The CW and I are in what you call a toxic relationship. All it does is hurt me, but I stay because sometimes we do get a gem in the steaming pile of garbaggio that is the CW. Should I probably be attacking a whole TV network which has more money and power than I ever will on the internet? Probably not. But then again, I like to pretend that this platform is just like a little diary I have and people don't actually watch this, so I refuse to take accountability for any of the consequences that might follow this. It wasn't me who did it. I didn't do it. What do you mean you're watching a video of me doing it? I'm not doing it. I'm not. Move on. Thinking about how I'm going to tackle this video, and I realized there's a lot of shows on the CW, and I think the best way to talk about not every single one of them, but the ones that are relevant enough for me to talk about, because you know, I don't give my attention to just anybody. I think the best way to do it is with a tier list, of course. And you know me, the queen of ranking. Every ranking that I say is true. In all my controversial, groundbreaking ranking videos, i.e. me ranking CBeebies cartoons and then me ranking Cartoon Network cartoons for my American audience, because I got you guys, I got you. I'm always right. I have given my expertise, I have shown my ability to always be right, so I'm going to flex my right muscle again. Not my right muscle, but my right muscle. Like right as in the concept of right, and right not as in the direction of right. I'm just gonna get into it. My latest development in life is becoming one of those girlies who just drink kombucha. It's so bitter and fizzy, but it's good. Oh my god. It's like crack. If my eyes start twitching, please ignore it. We're going to go over the rankings in the classic fashion that we always go in the classic fashion that we always go over them with. Why was that sentence so hard to say? We're going to go from bottomest to toppest as usual. So at the very bottom we have the worst ranking. Pause that. Abort that. Yes, I am a barb. Yes, I am in the trenches. Yes, I am fighting for my life. We're just gonna move on. The second ranking we have I cry, you cry, we crew. Oh, I'm supposed to actually explain the ranking. Obviously pause that, abort that. I don't need to explain that. It's very obvious. Just cancel the show. This second ranking for I cry, you cry, we crew is a show that we watched and we recognize is shitty, and it makes us cry because of how bad it is. Really, I don't know. I have anything else to explain that. The third bottomest ranking is she came and she should have stayed home. The fourth, oh no, let's do the third toppest. I love how eloquent I am at describing things. We have blackout binge material. I forgot to explain that She Came. I've forgotten how to do ranking videos. She Came is basically a show that came and it was mid, just like that title, and it's not really giving what it should give, but you know, she showed up. That's enough for what it is. Next, like I said, is blackout binge material. This is something that you just switch on and you could watch seasons of. If it's good and just has you hooked, or it's just switching off your brain enough for you to not have enough brain power to turn off the screen, I can't tell you. But what I can tell you is that you will watch 5 seasons of it and you won't be able to account for that lost time ever, because time is finite and you're never going to get those 24 plus hours back. That's just how it is. But it's a good thing, it's a good thing. That's why it's top 3, huh? The second top is, we have It's Giving Share.
It's giving share.
Right, ladies?
Because it's giving. It's giving, it gave. We have been given. The toppest here, we have Snap My Neck. Because would I be opposed to letting Klaus Mikelson snap my neck? Scratch that. Decapitate me? Just with a swift, a swift, just like, yes sir, I would. What that says about my psyche, I don't know, don't unpack it too much, but I love that fictional man more than I love life itself, which isn't a high bar, but you know. The first show, we're gonna start with my brain. I literally zoned out. I was staring at my reflection in like my camera screen and I was like, ooh, who is that? Okay, I'm sorry. No, I'll switch off the narcissism just a little bit. First show we have is Supergirl.
You can't touch me without hurting yourself.
Is this loud? Is that loud?
Supergirl, oh Supergirl, my Supergirl. I will put this at, she came and she should have stayed home. I liked Supergirl, scratch that. I liked the first season of Supergirl. And then they started losing me, and then now we're lost. Now we're lost and we're writing SOS in the beach with stones and sticks. We needed to be found. We're suffering. This is mid only because like I did like the show to begin with, but yikes. And the CGI, I think it just like DC CW shows in general are a gift that never gives ever. The next show is Gossip Girl.
Prophecy is true.
I just had to show you my soul leaving my body. Gossip Girl is how you say a cultural moment. Cultural phenomenon. Living out my bourgeoisie capitalist dreams. Gosh, I want to be part of the elite, but no. I know I'm against hoarding of wealth, but hear me out. Mimosas on the Upper East Side for brunch with your girl Blair Waldorf. I'll pretend like I didn't say that 4 times, yeah? And our boy Nate Archibald. And our boy Nate Archibald. And our boy Nate Archibald giving nothing but face. Yes, please, thank you. I really enjoyed Gossip Girl. I know it's not a good show, really. None of these are. But come on. XOXO. You know you love me. Sorry. I'm a complete Gossip Girl stan. I love the show. I love the characters. They're all problematic trash, honestly. It's like one of those shows you're watching where there's no good guy to root for. They're all kind of just bad people doing bad people things, but it's still a good show. So I'm just gonna say it's giving share because it's classy like that. It's giving share. Next show here we have Rain. They all need something to hold on to. I love Rain so much. And I know you're like, Imani, isn't this a CW hate video? We're getting there. But let me feel joy a bit before the video gets all screamy. Rain is chef's kiss. I do really love Rain. I love the whole period drama thing. It's just historical dramas hit different. Historical dramas scratch a proverbial itch that I did not know I had. And now once that itch has been itched, I have to keep itching it. And it's an addiction and it's a slippery slope, but I think Rain is a gateway period drama. It opens the world to period dramas, and ever since I watched Rain, now I'm just a period drama bitch, yo. Historical dramas, gang, it's a fine line. It was Rain and then the Vikings and then woo, off the rails completely. I will never be recovered. It's such a good show. So I'll just snap my neck. I mean, I don't even come with me with the they didn't have historically accurate outfits, or some of the acting can be cringy sometimes. It's a CW. Would you expect quality? It's the best we're going to get from them. So take it. Take your scraps and go. Let's do one that will make my blood absolutely fucking boil. The Flash. Lord have mercy. Will we not know any peace? Just like Supergirl, The Flash season 1 was good, and season 2 was okay, and season 3 was why, what, how, and season 4 was, we're still going back in time? You're still saving your mom. I thought we finished this story, and season 5 was like, how are we still doing this? Why are we still going on season 6? Okay, you got the point. The Flash should have ended a long time ago. The storyline, there is none. It's the same thing with different villains every time. Imagine how tired we are. Can we please stop beating this dead horse? The whole Arrowverse in general. Give me peace. Anyway, I cry, you cry, we crow. The never-ending prison. The next thing, you can even tell by my face, I'm gonna start crying. The next thing we have is Riverdale. Riverdale, River end this. River, free me from my suffering. River, what are we still going off of after season 1? Really, we solved the murder mystery. Lord, please help us. Dale. I don't even know. Is this? I think this show is a social experiment. I'm convinced. Let me just. Riverdale is a social experiment by the government to see how much levels of trash we as a public are willing to consume, to just like how willing are we to just kill as many brain cells as we can per episode until we're all just senile. And I don't know if it's the government or the aliens or both of them. Honestly, this could be a plot of a Riverdale episode at this point. The writers are trolling us. They have to be. They're trolling us. The joke is on us. We are the clowns. I don't know what's going on in this show anymore. Okay. Conspiracy mode off. I don't even know how to explain to someone what Riverdale is. It's the CW grungy adaptation of Archie comics, and I can't explain to you this show. If you dropped out in the 4th grade to deal drugs to help your nana, because that just means that you do not know the epic highs and lows of high school football.
I dropped out in the 4th grade to run drugs to support my nana.
That means you haven't known the triumphs and defeats, the epic highs and lows of high school football.
If you haven't watched the show, that doesn't make any sense to you. But I'm not trying to make any sense because I'm weird. Okay? I don't fit in, and I don't want to fit in. Have you ever seen me without this stupid hat on? No, because that's weird.
In case you haven't noticed, I'm weird. I'm a weirdo. I don't fit in, and I don't want to fit in. Have you ever seen me without this stupid hat on? That's weird.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna stop. Listen, this show, Riverdale, is, I wanna say it's Pause That, Abort That, or it's Snap My Neck. It's not Snap My Neck really good. It's blackout binge material. It has me in a trance. I want to turn it off. It hurts me so much, my eyeballs are burning. But for some weird reason, maybe it's the alien mind control, maybe it's the government putting literal crack cocaine into these episodes, I can't stop. So I'm just gonna sit and enjoy the Gargoyle King episodes and the what's it called, jibby jabble, whatever the drug candy they had going on, and the serial killer gene talks. I'm just along for the ride, honestly, at this point. Brain off, just vibes. Thank you. Next. The soul has been sucked right out of me. So let's go to a good show that I actually enjoy. The 100. Lord, I still cry about Klexa to this day. My awakening. The 100 it has a special place in my heart. Granted, it got a bit shit towards the end, like most CW shows do, because they just like to beat a dead horse and just keep going for as long as they will be allowed to keep going, without any regard for storyline and sense and stuff. But the 100 is one of my favorite shows. Characters amazing, storyline amazing, sometimes only the first 3 seasons. And Lincoln, my boy, listen, I know I'm not giving very much about it, but you should go watch at least the first 3 seasons of the 100. It's so good, you'll thank me. You're welcome. Go do that. That's required reading. Goodbye. Snap my neck, please. Clarke. One hater. Hi, it's me. Hi. Snap my neck. Thank you. Also Octavia. And Lexa can join too, if she wants to. Also, my baby boy Monty can, I don't know, film it, because he's too sweet to be involved in such nonsense. Also tell Jasper I love him. Okay, it made no sense to anybody who's not watched that show, but if you have, you know what I mean. Gang. Next show, The Vampire Diaries. The main reason I even wanted to make this video, oh man, I've watched The Vampire Diaries for way too long, a majority of my life. Listen, invested. I was too invested. I've never given anything more time and energy and dedication and emotions than I have given that show. I'm a bit embarrassed. Really, I'm a bit embarrassed. The Vampire Diaries. I want to give it the highest ranking. I do. I really love that show, but what they did to my girl Bonnie, catch me outside. I'm gonna take out my fucking earrings. Oh my god. Julie, that wasn't a threat to violence. I'm just saying. When I see you, I just want to talk. But when I see you, I just want to talk. What they did to my girl Bonnie, constantly dying to save useless ass Elena and her other so-called friends. Can't even get a love interest that doesn't die within the whole season. Has she had a love interest that has traveled towards different, like to the next season? Her love interests are like on a seasonal basis, if she has any. And if they do, they die tragically in ways to just give her trauma. This show isn't even Vampire Diaries. This is watch Bonnie get traumatized every season Diaries. Jesus Christ, I'm tired. If anyone says Elena Gilbert anymore, I'm generally going to jump out the window, my dude. I can't stand her. I can't stand her. Caroline should have been the main girl of this. Caroline should have been the main character. There, I said it. She should have been the main character from day one. No one really cares about Elena. Caroline had a more interesting storyline throughout. I wish Elena didn't exist. Also, Damon's kind of abusive. It's a toxic relationship. It is. Stefan, I love you. But why do you keep going to high school, my guy? You're a grown man. Please stop hanging around 17-year-olds. It's giving Ezra Miller. Anyway, I'll say it's giving Cher just because of how they treated my girl Bonnie. I did love this show and I've given a lot to it, but I cannot stand for my good sis's suffering like this. Next show we have the originals, absolute top tier. Oh my god, I love Klaus Mikelson. I love every single one of the originals. I would let them run a train on me. That does not mean what I think it means. I would let them run me over with a train is what I meant to say. Oh my god. Freya, Rebecca, Elijah, Klaus, Cole, my psychopathic baby boy Cole, Marcellus, a tall drink of chocolate milk. Listen, life's good and the originals is gooder. It's goodest. Oh, the originals is so good. If you want happiness in your life, go watch it. I mean, I don't even think it's a good show. I think I just enjoyed it so much because all the actors are just so attractive. I don't even remember the storyline. I just remember Lost. The thirst, drink some kombucha. Lastly, we have Legacies. I'm just gonna put it at snap my neck. Is it because the same reasons as the originals? I think all the actors are very attractive and they do a good job with the little that they're given. Well, it's not no. I'm obsessed with Hope Mikelson. What can I say? I'm Mikelson trash. Have you not noticed this so far? The only thing that sucks about Legacies is literally a Clarke Saltzman. And I think Clarke only sucks because his actor is just wilding. With Legacies is good, I would let them snap my neck. Snap it, break it. I want nothing left. Take my heart out. That's what I should have named this tier. Stick your hand into my chest and rip out my heart. This video is going to be flagged for enticing violence. It's not violence, it's just fangirl lust. Please, what's the difference? I don't know. This is a bit unhinged. The chaotic energy in this one is different. Sorry to all the people who subscribed for it. Some sensical fucking commentary video essays. I'm sorry, bitch. Sometimes I just get goofy on here. I'm done. That's the list. That's the ranking, boys and girls and non-binary pals. There you go. That's the ranking. I'm right, you're wrong. Don't argue. It's pointless. With that, we have reached the end of the video. If you liked this video, you know what to do. Make sure to like the video. Share, subscribe. Subscribe, share. Like, subscribe, share. Subscribe, like, share. You can do it in those two orders. No other orders allowed. I'm sorry. Okay? I don't make the rules. Susan does. You subscribe to see my beautiful face every week. Mostly every week. Sometimes every week. Listen. Subscribe to see my beautiful face, period. I will not say how often. I will just say that you will be guaranteed to see my face if you do partake in a subscription to this channel. And if you like this video, I am going to give you my firstborn. Yeah. And if you don't want my firstborn, you can still like it and just like, I'll give you something else. I'll give you my secondborn. I don't know. I can have as many kids as you want. I will have as many kids as likes for this video. Don't hold me to that. That is not a binding contract. Share this video to all your fellow other CW addicts. So many other videos you can watch, which brings me to a perfect segue. Watch some of the videos. Watch them. They're here. Don't be shy. This is just the outro. I'm not going to do I'll see you all next week. Bye. Because I might not. I might. I don't know. Listen, it's my channel. I make the rules. I'll tell you when we're done here.
It's 5:50 something and I feel so empty inside.